guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am finally starting my curly chat slash Ask Nisi series again. I felt like I have not done this in so long. It's probably been over a year. So I'm just gonna hop into some of your questions that I have here on my phone. I got some questions from Instagram as well as Facebook, so yeah. The first question is from Facebook, Kalina Stunner. She says, is it normal when transitioning to go through so many products when nothing seems to be working? Is it that I'm impatient, or do I have to keep trying different products? It's so expensive. Will the products I purchase work in the future? I'm a long-term transitioning. I do not want a big chop. So I think it's actually pretty normal for transitioners to try out a lot of products, especially because you're dealing with two different textures. And most of the time, one product is not going to work for both textures. And that's what I noticed with a lot of transitioners. They struggle to find that one product that will work for both textures. So sometimes you're going to have a couple more products just so you can manage both hair textures. Don't spend all your coins, and definitely do not throw the products that are not working for your hair right now, because it can work for you when you are all natural. I know one girl said that when she was transitioning, there are certain products that did not work for her, but now her hair loves it. So Nichelle Gleason, however you pronounce that, asks, how can you control shrinkage? There are different techniques on how you can control shrinkage. Of course, you can blow dry your hair. Of course, you can stretch your hair out using I think it's the African braiding or the African twisting technique or something like that. What do you call it? With the strings and stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. There are stretch plates you can use as well. If your hair shrinks up when you're doing a wash and go, you can definitely use the nozzle of the blow dryer and just pull on your roots and stretch it out that way. That will also create more length in your hair. However, sometimes you just cannot control it. Shrinkage is real. It is what it is. CO2782 asks, would you recommend someone moving to Toronto, jobs and dating life? I think Toronto is an amazing place. It's so diverse. There's a lot to do. You have all 4 seasons of weather. So I think it's a really nice place to move. It is, however, expensive to live here. The cost of living is, whoop, thus I'm still at home. So as for jobs, there are jobs out here. There's jobs anywhere. And as for dating life, I feel like it's like you're anywhere else. If you are looking for a more diverse type of group or, people, definitely Toronto is the spot. _ Vicky Sweets asks, have you ever thought about cutting your hair short since being natural? Yes, I've thought about cutting my hair short since being natural. Not completely short, but possibly like shoulder length, just because I sort of want that blunt cut, like a bob type look, but not like short in the back, just like straight all around. I think that's like really, really cute, but I'm not gonna do it. There's no way. I'd wear a wig before I cut my hair. So Juju B asks, do you have haters on social media, and how do you deal with them? Yes, I have haters on social media. They're plentiful. And if I see any rude comments or anything on my videos, sometimes I'll clap back. Sometimes I'll just delete their comment and I'll block them. But sometimes they really have no life and they'll create more and more and more pages. Who knows? Honestly, I feel like anybody in life is gonna have a hater or two or many. There's just nothing you can do about it. Just do your thing, and they're gonna keep hating while you're shining on them. That's it. But when you're shining, like, they're just gonna be watching you in jealousy and in envy. So that's on them. They waste their energy and their time on hating on other people when they can be focusing on themselves, doing better for themselves. So that's on them. I don't care. So Maya Sims asks, how do you and TG manage being in a long distance relationship, and what is the longest y'all have gone without seeing each other? Love your channels. Thank you so much, girl. So how do we manage? At first I wasn't really sure about being in a long distance relationship because I know I'm not good without seeing the person for long. I get really attached easily, and I like to feel, like I like to see and touch to know that you're there. So at first I wasn't for it, but I've never met anybody like him. He is one of the most amazing people that I've met so far in my entire life. So I'm like, why not just give this a try? He's trying very, very hard. So why not, why don't I try? And I feel like we're not that far away, especially if I can make it happen and he can make it happen, then why not just do it? And the longest that we have gone without seeing each other is probably about 2 months. So Chris Marie asks, have you ever dealt with other girls / friends hair envy? I personally don't think so. Why would I have friends who are gonna be envious or jealous of my hair? No. And I guess for the outsiders, random people who aren't my friends, yeah, I've had girls envy my hair and be jealous. Like, especially when I was in middle school, people were just rude. Like, my hair was not looking the best. It could have looked way better than it did, but people were just like, her hair is so long, but why is it so dry and ugly and this and that and that. Like, they used to just make fun of my hair. And then also in high school, like, people wanted to fight me and they want to cut off my hair, so I guess that would go hand in hand. So Renee C asks, how did you get your hair to become so thick? I think my hair was always naturally thick. However, it did thin out so much when I permed my hair and relaxed it. At first it was thick, the beginning stages, but as you know, over time it just gets thinner and thinner and thinner. So my hair was literally like, my braid was like my pinky finger, or like this index finger. It was that skinny when I would put my hair into braids. It was really sad. So when I transitioned, when I went natural, my hair just naturally came back. It grew back thick. So natural for me was the way to go to get my thickness back. So Miss Alicia Hetty, I think I'm butchering these names, asks, how should I handle one side of my hair growing faster than the other? Should I cut the longer side? So I watch a lot of girls on YouTube who actually have the same problem and the same issue, and a lot of them do cut their hair so it's even. Personally, if I was you and I actually seen the difference, if my hair was curly or if my hair was straight, that I would see the major difference of like the length, I would personally cut it just because it will look so much better. However, if you don't mind and it's not that noticeable, just keep it. So Ty Bites asks, is being a YouTuber your dream job? If no, why not? I would say yes and no. Right now it's a dream job for me because it goes with my lifestyle. I can be at home, I can travel, I can meet a lot of people around the world. It deals with things that I really love right now, which is beauty, hair, lifestyle. Just anything that I want to do, I can do it on YouTube. So it's just such a creative outlet for me. So right now it's definitely a dream job. For the future, this will get me to my dream job, which is possibly, hopefully, speak it to existence. It will allow me to create my own business, something out of that. That would be my ultimate dream job. So Yo-Yo5097 asks, are you in the no touch policy, or do you let curious people touch your hair? I am definitely open to letting other people touch my hair. I really could care less. It depends on how you come off to me. If you're very like rude about it, then I'll be like, irks. However, I have many people come out like, can I touch your hair or whatever. I'm just like, sure, like, why not? I don't mind. So Illy444 asks, how to get rid of split ends. I guess the number one way of getting rid of split ends is to trim them off. That's the easiest, that's the quickest, that's the fastest. However, I feel like there is a way you can kind of repair your split ends, or at least make it look a lot nicer. Because I used to have a lot of split ends. However, when I used to deep condition twice a week overnight, I noticed that my hair just looked so much better. The ends were amazing. So I feel like there are ways that you can make them look better. However, the fastest and the quickest way is just to trim them off. So I am H&R, what? I am H.N. Robert son Joseph. What a long name. As, how did you do your hair at AllStar Weekend Toronto? It is so full and full of volume. All I did was blow dry my hair as straight as possible, and then I put some wand curls in it all around my whole entire head. And then the next day it was kind of not looking the best, so I put 2 big braids in it. So the 2 products that I used were the Buttercream Hydrator as well as the Cream Jelly Styler by Antoine Couture. 2 braids in, and then I wrapped a perm rod at the bottom, and then the next day I took it out and it looked amazing. I was very surprised, but it looked really good. So I_Gavino asks, do you regret coloring your hair? Not at all. I feel like I really enjoy my color treated hair. I think it looks really amazing on my skin tone. I do miss my black hair sometimes, and this is a lot harder to maintain. It really is. At the beginning it was easy, it was simple, but over time, just like I feel like relaxing your hair, it can have a major effect on your hair, especially if you're not taking care of it. When I had my own natural hair color, I did not have to maintain it as much. I could go weeks, probably even months without even deep conditioning. With this hair, you cannot do it because you will see the negative impact that it will have, and I do see it now. But then again, I still love my curly treated hair. Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to be on the lookout for the next curly chat. There will be a picture posted on Facebook and my Instagram page, so if you're not following me on those social networks, definitely go follow me on there. And yeah, so I'll see you guys all in my next video. Deuces.